everybody, welcome back to Comic Book History. And today we're going to be talking about Deadpool, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to Comic Book History. I'm your host. I got man's best friend here. It's my puppy. Say hi, Bruno. Good boy. So today we're going to be talking about Deadpool. So let's just get right into it. Now this video is going to be 14 minutes long, at least. So, Deadpool first appeared in the Mutant Comics in 1991. Now, as y'all know, Deadpool has Wolverine's healing factor. He's got double-bladed swords. He's got a shit ton of weapons. He's very unpredictable. He's a little loony. Got voices in his head. So, and this is an early video. I haven't done an early video. All right, Bruno, you're gonna have to go lay down now. Go lay down. So, Deadpool, if you haven't seen the movie already, it kind of explains where he came from. He was an actual assassin, getting hired to do little mini jobs, and coffee the best thing in the morning. And basically, he got cancer in his lungs, so the guys took him in, gave him the healing factor, which actually is a lot more powerful than Wolverine's healing factor. It just mixed in with Deadpool a lot better than Wolverine. Now, Wolverine was actually born with it. Deadpool was implanted with it, and somehow it just blew up in him. So, now, if you haven't read some comics, Deadpool is one of the most unpredictable characters. Probably is one of the most unpredictable characters. You can't predict his movements. Even the guy with the hood, he's a skeleton. He can predict all your movements. He can't even do that. There's actually one comic that he kills the entire Marvel universe. Now, he kills the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, the Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy. He kills everyone. Dead. Even Thor, even Hulk. And Hulk's pretty hard to beat. So, what else can we talk about? Probably asking, well, how did he accomplish all that? Well, it first came to be, he was having a little bit, his voices were getting a little out of hand, I think, in the comics. So Professor Xavier, or Professor X from X-Men, got him into this institute so he can control the voices, have a steady mind. Well, that didn't work so well because the guy that was teaching him, it was a bad guy, and his mind was implanted with this dude. Something with his mind, and the dude killed. No. The guy in his mind killed him, hopped into Deadpool's mind, took over his mind, no more voices, just one voice telling him to do this, do that, do that, do that. So he did. Killed the entire Marvel universe. Those comic books are actually fucking awesome, because you're just like, how the hell is he doing that? And at the very end, if you haven't known, he can break the fourth dimension. And at the very end of the comic, spoilers if you haven't read it, he knows that he's being written up. And they even show the guys that are writing him, and he even teleports to the guys. It's insane. So, there's a lot of things about Deadpool that a lot of people don't know. Actually, I think a lot of people do know that Marvel got the idea from DC's character. Damn, I can never think of his fucking name. Always have a brain stumped at this one. Never think of his name. So, good thing we got. Well, I can't think of him right now. But they stole an idea of one of their characters and formed it into this one. Now, this one they didn't expect to blow up so good. And it did. Let's take the time here. 6 minutes. So, Deadpool has a decent amount of friends. This is one of his best 2 friends, of course, is Wolverine and Spidey. Now, Spidey and him have a weird friendship relationship, to put it that way. Deadpool wants to be his friend and forces the shit out of it, and Spidey doesn't want to be his friend and forces the shit out of him to stay away. But I don't get it, because whenever they do tag team up, they're fucking awesome together. They're funny, they're hilarious, you know. Yeah, they get in a shit ton of arguments, but at the end of the comics, they shake hands and hug, you know. Because I think Peter thinks he's very annoying, but he's like, this guy's cool. He acts just like me. He's a kid. Hey, what else? Well, he's immortal, so he cannot die. It's fucking impossible to kill him. Now, I said there's only probably one possible way to kill him. And that's if you used Johnny Storm's, aka Human Torch, from the Fantastic Four, Supernova, and disintegrated all those healing cells. Which it could possibly work. Because if you do that, he can't heal. And if you do that, if he can't do that, then he dies, right? So that's my theory on maybe how to kill him. I'm sure there's a shit ton of theories on how to kill Deadpool. I haven't heard any of them, which I might do after this video. Now has had crossovers with DC's characters. I don't remember who, but I'm pretty sure he has. He's one of the biggest crossover comic books ever. Actually, I was wrong about his friends. He's got like 3 best friends. The other guy is Cable. Him and Cable are fucking awesome. They are extremely awesome. Now, if you haven't heard about the upcoming Deadpool 2, they lost their director and want Quentin Tarantino to direct it, which should be interesting if he does. Quentin Tarantino is a fucking mastermind. Now, the reason why the director left is because they thought they were going to put the Cable in too soon. I think that's stupid. And I think Ryan Reynolds had every right to argue with that. Because he basically said, he's like, no, we need Cable in here now. That's what the fans want. That's what we're going to give them. And the director said, well, fuck you, I quit. So Ryan Reynolds was like, alright, fuck you. I'll just get one of the greatest directors in all time. Quentin Tarantino, motherfucker. So, I hope he does it, because then the movie will be very, very interesting. If you have never seen Quentin Tarantino's movies, go do so. You got Kill Bill, Pulp Fiction, Dawn Before Dusk. Where's it before? Yeah, Dawn Before Dusk. Um, you got that new one, the something seven, not the Magnificent Seven, which is pretty good. Um, what else has he got? He's got others that I can't remember. Um, so yeah, you should definitely check out those movies if you've never heard of them. All right. So there's a lot more to say about Deadpool, but I explained in my other video, I can't post anything more than 2 minutes long. I don't know what that is. So we're gonna end this video. Hope you enjoyed. Who should we talk about next week? Hulk. We'll talk about Hulk. So drop your comments in below. If you agree, give a thumbs up, like, share, and one more thing. I want to shout out to let's see time. Alright. I want to shout out to one of my subscribers who subscribed to me. He was one of my first subscribers. Actually, it was my first subscriber.
Yo guys, what is up?
Shout out to this guy, JamesTube. Buddy, if you see that, it'd be awesome if I get into one of your shout out videos. Help a brother out, you know. So yeah. Alright folks, you have a awesome day. Stay nerdy, keep reading those comics, and stay positive. Peace out, folks.